Where did you?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Fetish Marshall. Welcome. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome as well. And don't forget, hit the subscribe button at the bottom and make sure you click the bell so when I'm uploading on YouTube, you are notified. I'm still trying to get used to the camera. I ain't used to the camera. So today, bringing you guys another makeup review for you guys. And I'm finally trying out some of this makeup. This makeup has been out for quite some time. And this is a brand that has been talked about quite a bit lately. And I've just been slow to pick up their products because, you know, I had some other things going on. And I've been a little slow about picking up these products. So the brand I'm going to be bringing for you guys today, this is updated Milani. Yes, I'm late with Milani. I know. Milani has come out with a whole lot of stuff in the last, what, 6-7 months or so, 8-9 months. They've come out with a lot of products. A lot of people have been talking about their products. I got some of those products and we're going to talk about it. So we're going to go ahead and get started with this updated Milani makeup review. Okay, let's talk about primer with Milani. Now, if you've been following me for a long time, you know, one of my favorite primers from Milani has always been the Milani Prime Shield Mattifying Primer. They have now since come out with a bunch of other primers, and so many people have been raving about their new primers. So I picked up 2 primers and I wanted to test them out. One of them I kind of figured I was not going to be disappointed about. So the first one I knew for a fact I was going to be disappointed about. And I believe this is new to Milani. I don't know how new this is. This is the Milani No Pore Zone Mattifying Primer. I did pick this up. This reminds me so much of the Milani Prime Shield Primer. It reminds me so much of this. I'm not going to lie, y'all. I really do like this primer. I really like this primer. So the second primer is the Milani SPF BFF face primer. Okay. Let's talk about this. First of all, it had SPF 30 in it. Here it is. I do have it. I've heard so many people talk about this primer, how awesome the primer is. It has SPF in it and so forth and so forth. Here's my issue with SPF. Yes, it protects the skin and so forth. And I, at one time, was using SPF a lot. Like I was a little overdosing on it quite a bit, particularly during the pandemic, knowing ain't nobody going nowhere, but I was considered essential personnel. So I had to go in the office. But with SPFs, it usually left me greasy, like very, very greasy. And if I used anything SPF underneath makeup, it really made me look greasy. So I was a little scared about this primer. So this primer is not bad. So we're going to go ahead and try this primer out. Sorry for the interruption. I forgot to tell y'all, my husband's on. So I got everybody here. So yeah, it's gonna be a little awkward for a little while with me doing makeup reviews. My husband home. So I just put on the primer with the SPF 30, and as you can see, this is what the consistency looks like. It's not bad. I'm gonna say this. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I'm looking through the viewfinder and it does not leave me greasy. It actually left me kind of mattifying, to be honest with you. And it did last. So I was not disappointed with the Milani SPF BFF primer. I was not disappointed with that. I really was not disappointed with it. I'm just being honest. I wasn't disappointed with it. Foundation. Okay, foundation. I got two foundations. A lot of people have been talking about these two. I I'm very late trying them out. I do know I am very, 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 very late trying these out, but I couldn't help the fact that so many people have talked about these foundations. So I decided to try it out several months later. We're going to first start with the Milani Glow Tinted Moisturizer. So I did pick this up. The shade I do have is 410. That is the shade that I have. Okay. It's supposed to be a hydrating tinted moisturizer. And you know, during this time, a lot of people are not really into foundations per se. A lot of people are using tinted moisturizers or CC creams or BB creams as their foundation. I'm going to say about this right here is not bad at all. This is really not bad. I did wear it to work a couple of times. I love this. I really did love the tinted moisturizer. I will do a makeup look featuring this product. I am planning a couple of makeup looks for you guys, but this tinted moisturizer, this glow tinted moisturizer wasn't bad at all. I really did like that. But I'm not going to put that on. I'm actually going to go with another product that has also been very popular. I want to see what it was all about. This is the Milani Cream to Powder Foundation. I cannot tell you how many people I have heard talk about this cream to powder foundation. The shade number I have is, this is 285. That is the shade number that I have. Here it is. Again, I tried it out, wore it to work a couple of times. This is what it looks like in the packaging. This is what it looks like. It blended in my skin great. Does go on as a cream, and it is turned to like a powder foundation. Didn't move, didn't make me shiny or oily, lasted all day, and I even got compliments on my makeup. This is awesome, particularly for one of these days that you're not really wanting something too heavy on your face. Like you want a foundation, but you really don't want the heavy liquid, but you're not really trying to go for a tinted moisturizer. You just want to just put some on and then just go. This cream to powder foundation from Milani is awesome. I am going to put this on, and I'm also going to go in with my Milani Conceal and Perfect Concealer in the shade 155 Cool Sand. You've seen me wear this before. This is not new, so I am going to go in with that along with the cream to powder foundation. All right, this is the cream to powder foundation I am putting on, and as you can see, it's very blendable, no issues, no problems. This is again, no problems at all. I am putting the foundation in the areas where I did not put concealer because I want that concealer to stay and I don't want it to dry, to disappear from the foundation. And this is an awesome match. And when I tell you this stuff lasts a long time, it lasts a long time. All right, so this is the finished result. And I tell you, it's not bad at all. I may look orange, washed out orange right now, but trust me, it is not orange. It's not orange at all. I don't have a new setting powder, so I am going to go in with the Milani Translucent Banana Setting Powder, and also going in with the Collab setting powder in medium deep. So I'm going to go in with these. Okay, next is blush. Blush is new, and I believe this is a newer product that Milani has introduced a few months ago, and I've heard people talk about it, so I wanted to see what it was all about. So this is Milani. Of course, you know, in these times of makeup, it is the year of cream products. Cream blush, cream bronzer, you name it, they're coming out with everything cream. So Milani decided to release this cream blush, so here it is. The shade I have, this is number 130. That is the shade that I have. Okay. So I have worn this blush. Here it is. I've worn this blush. All you need is a little bit. A little bit of this blush literally goes a long way. I've worn the blush just to see what people was talking about with this blush, and to see, you know, does it give any color? Does it give no color? What does this blush give? And when I tell you color, this cream blush gives you color. Some cream blushes don't give you a lot of color and you have to go with it. And I know another rule is you're supposed to put all your cream products first before you put on your powder. I don't know. I've done that before and I ended up getting washed out of the blush and I didn't see the blush. But if you know how to use it the correct way on top of powder, then you won't have no problems and you won't take off the powder. So we are going to go in with this blush. Again, the number is 130. This is their Cheek Kiss blush. This blush, I just did a couple of dabs and this is what I had. So I'm going to tell you now, I'm about to go overboard with my blush. So I am going to go look, that's one dot. One. So I'm telling you, I know I went overboard with this blush. I really did go overboard with the blush because literally I'm starting to look like a clown, but I'm going to fix it. But this is what the blush looks like. This is a very pigmented blush and this shade is a great shade for my melanated skin, so this works just fine. But as you can see, I am tapping the cream product in. I am not doing this motion on top of the powder, making it move, and that means you have to redo all your powder products all over again. I'm taking it in that one particular area and I'm just tapping. I'm not doing any swiping motions of any kind. Yeah, I went a little overboard with the blush. I did, particularly on this side, but I love this blush. I really do love the blush. I'm gonna go back with my powder. I'm gonna just go over it. Yeah. See how I did that? I didn't add no additional bronzer, no additional pressed powder or setting powder to tone it down, and I did tone it down to take a lot of that color away. But yeah, this cream blush, and then it's affordable. This is a very affordable blush. And when I tell you this stuff is so good, it is so good. I have been pretty impressed with a lot of cream products, cream blushes lately. Not everything cream works very well that I didn't like, but so far so good with the cream products. Next is eyeshadow. Now the eyeshadow is a retest. I tested this eyeshadow palette about a year or so ago. I want to say, was it during the pandemic? I'm not sure, but it's been over a year. So I decided to whip this palette back out. This is from Milani. This is the Milani Gilded Gold eyeshadow palette. I know they have come out with some other Gilded products, Gilded eyeshadow palettes. They have a new eyeshadow palette. So that what prompted me to retest this eyeshadow palette out. Now, I will say this, with me wearing this eyeshadow palette again, I am impressed with it now. I was not impressed with it when I wore it the first time, but now I really do like the eyeshadow palette. And it was just a couple of colors, and I kind of, you know, if you know me, I keep it pretty simple and pretty neutral. So this, if you're not familiar, this is what the palette looks like. So I am going to go in with this, I have been digging in this palette. I am going to go in with this burnt orange shade, and I will put that shade in my crease. And now that I've really been playing in the palette, I am noticing it does have some pigment to it. I want to say the last time, I don't think it had what I thought would be enough pigment, but this has a lot of pigment. So I really do like the eyeshadow now, I should say. Now on my lid, I've kind of been going back and forth, but I think I'm going to stick with this bottom shimmer at the bottom here. I'm going to put that in my lid. Okay, the shimmer didn't really 100% show up. because I didn't put a whole lot, but that matte shade, it really came out really nicely now. So yeah, I really do. Now I like the palette now. Before I wasn't a fan of the palette, but now I like the palette. Next is setting spray. Setting spray is a real. So I'm gonna use my Milani Make It Last matte setting spray. Look, I'm literally at the nub with this. I got a re-up, so the other one, brand new, is sitting in the bag. And I want to say, I don't even know what bottle I'm on with this, but I'm going to use the rest of this one. Yeah. This going in the garbage. Next is mascara. Mascara is new, and it is new to Milani. I have seen a lot of ads about this mascara. I've seen some influencers promote this mascara. So I want to see what the mascara was all about. This is the new Milani anti-gravity mascara. Here it is. I do have the mascara. I have some thoughts. First of all, if you're a person like me that does not like to wear false lashes, you try to find a volumizing mascara. This is supposed to be anti-gravity. This is supposed to be, you know, I'm looking at it as lash lengthening. This is the brush. This is what the brush looks like. I put this mascara on. Okay, now it's giving me something. Maybe I need to give it a fair shake, I guess. Because the first couple of times I have worn this mascara, it didn't bring me nothing. Now look at it. It's bringing me something now. I have no lashes at the bottom. I don't have no lashes. So this is this eye with the mascara, and this is this eye without the mascara. Man, now it looks good. Now it looks good. I don't know what was going on. I guess I need to get the first strokes out of the way. I don't know. It is grabbing, the brush is grabbing every lash. I don't think I was getting it the first couple of times I wore it. It was not grabbing every lash. Now it is grabbing every lash. Yeah. This mascara is really lifting. It really is volumizing, anti-gravity. It is now, but it didn't give me that before. I don't know why. Now it's giving me volume. It's giving me lift. It's giving me the illusion of I'm wearing false lashes. This mascara now, it's okay. It is okay. It is. I'm not going to say truly because I did have some issues with it. But a couple of times I've worn it before. But now it's not bad. It is not bad. I am going to use a lip pencil. This is the Chestnut lip pencil from MAC. I'm going to line my lips with that. All right, let's talk about these well talked about lip products from Milani. I'm late with this lipstick shade. Oh well, I'm late with it. I have heard nothing but praises about these lipsticks that ain't but $7.99. So they came out with the nude series of these lipsticks. I got a darker shade. Got that darker shade. I haven't even worn that darker shade yet because that wasn't the shade I wanted. What I wanted was the lighter nude shade that everybody been talking about. But I couldn't get my hands on it. Then they released with the reds and the pinks of the same lipstick from Milani. I ain't getting no reds or pink. But guess what I did get? I got my hands on this lipstick in the shade Tease. This was the one I wanted. You know I got the last one. Just the last one I got. So I wore this lipstick. Here it is. This is the shade Tease. I wanted to see if it was going to work on my skin because, you know, I love the bullet lipstick from Artist Couture. I really do like that. I put this up. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't think it was going to work on my lips. This color is more, some say it's like a true nude. I don't know, I'm getting a little bit of pink undertone. But this, I wore it just like this to work. Can you say people was asking, what is that lip color? I wore this out. Same thing. What's that lip color? This is the shade Tease. I finally got my hands on Tease. Finally. And it took forever for this shade to come back in stock. I got it. I love it. I absolutely love it. Now I see why so many people love these lipsticks from Milani. I'm not a big fan of their plumping glosses. Their plumping glosses literally, it feels like my lips are on fire and they're burning and I have scabs. That's what it feels like. So I don't go for their plumping glosses at all. But this lipstick here, oh my God. I love this lipstick. I absolutely love it. So we're going to go back through everything that I've tested that's new to me from Milani. Again, this lipstick here, Tease, this lipstick period. I absolutely love this lipstick. Now I see what y'all was talking about. So I know them reds and them pinks gonna be the same way. This is a favorite of 2022. Milani Anti-Gravity Mascara. I'm actually gonna move this into my maybe stack. Even though it's now working on my eyes now. The past couple of times I wore it, it didn't work. Now it wants to work. So I am gonna put this in my maybe stack. Milani Gilded Gold Eyeshadow Palette. This has been in my maybe stack for quite a long time. I am now going to move this eyeshadow palette into my everyday stack. Cream blush, this Cheek Kiss cream blush. Absolutely love it. It is very, very, very pigmented. Absolutely gives a lot of color. As you can see, the color is still lasting. I will put this blush into my everyday stack. Both of the primers, the Milani No Pore Zone Mattifying Primer and the Milani SPS BFF Primer. Both of these primers, I really do like these primers. I knew I was going to like this one a little bit more because it's something more of my style that I like to wear. But I was impressed, even though it has SPF in it, which is very important for your skin. It didn't leave me oily or greasy or anything like that. I really didn't smell a scent or anything like that. It is long lasting and it is what people said it is with this primer. I really do like these primers. So both of these primers will be going into my everyday stack. Last but not least, these foundations. This Milani Cream to Powder Foundation. I absolutely love this. As you can see, the end result of the foundation, I love it. I absolutely love it. Same with the Milani Glow Tinted Moisturizer. I know I did not put it on, but I will do a makeup look with this. I love this. I love both of these. If you have not tried out either one of these products, you are missing out. And Milani is very, very affordable. You can find Milani at your local CVS, your Walgreens, your Walmart, or the drugstore side of Ulta. You can find Milani anywhere. Both of these products will be going into my everyday stack. So that is it with my updated Milani makeup review. With that being said, this is Fetish Alexander Marshall. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.